Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the Akashic Records reading for July. So this is a monthly that I do every month, and with everything happening on the big stage, small stage, of course I wanted to do this now. And there's something else I want to share even before we tap into the decks, but yeah, well, we're going to tap into the Akashic Records for the messages, and we're even going to tap into the Akashic Force. So we dive in deep. So we're going to use our intuition, but then also get the Akashic Force that's supporting us for the month of July. We're going to get divine spirit messages, guidance from loved ones passed on, our spirit guides, and we're going to end it with pure love from spirit, which I feel like this all is. But I'm a little distracted because they actually want me to show you what wow. What I took, I'm getting choked up. What I took a picture of yesterday, as I'm shaking when I say this, with everything that's been happening on the big stage, small stage, right? I still take pictures of things that move me, like as I go around in life, right? That's how the free spirit cards were created eventually. And so there, I want to show you something. Let me show you the picture first. So there's something that has been, someone uses chalk, right, to write a message on the side of my building. Like when I walk out of the building, someone wrote in chalk this saying, and it was beautiful. And then another time when I went to go take a picture, somebody had erased it. And then like a week or two later, I'll go out, which it will hit me in a certain way that someone actually took the time to erase this beautiful message, and then it was written again. It miraculously was written again, like almost the persistence and the insistency to write it again. Like no matter how many times somebody erased it, look at that. Peace will come according to plan. And I have chills when I say this, but this hit me the first time I saw it. I took a picture. Then I went out of my building. A couple of days later, it was gone. Then somebody it came back and they wrote it again. And then for the longest time, somebody erased it and it was gone for the longest time. And I was like, I don't know why, but on some gut level, it was like, oh God. And then yesterday, when everything hit the fan on the big stage, small stage, I walked out and here it was again. And, you know, this photo doesn't do it justice. This is huge, huge writing. So it's not like little print. This is huge, like a billboard across, you know, peace will come according to plan. And something about this insistency and persistence of writing this, no matter how many times it was erased or someone, you know, peace will come according to plan. Something about seeing it again just filled me with hope and what to stay focused on. And you know, this is like kind of summing up all the messages I've been posting even before even more stuff happened. It was pretty amazing. It was almost like, yeah, like preparation, some of these messages, because it was like right before a lot more hit the fan. So I love this message. And every time it's erased, whoever writes this keeps coming back. And it's huge. It's huge. It's huge. So I wanted to share that before we tap into the reading because I just do. It's something to hold on to anyway. All right, so we're going to tap into the Akashic Records for July. Definitely use your own intuition. Definitely a lot has been coming through if you haven't seen the messages that you're getting divine help and support as you go, as you work. Very similar to how I saw that sign. You'll be getting guidance, not only to help you work and achieve things in the physical, but also to keep your spirits up, to actually give you that persistence, that hope, what you need in your heart to keep going. And so that's what I meant by trust and balance, and they're helping you. I practical help, support, guidance. They actually made me post that separate spirit message because you're going to find that, like, as you're doing work, you're getting divine help, support, guidance. And not just with tools and things to do, like you might be woken up on things to do or be guided to things to do and feel ignited to do, but, and to trust and do was a big thing I also posted. But they're helping you with whatever what I just shared, how it helps your insides to do it, to keep going that way. So anyway, let's tap into the Akashic Records for July. Wow, they're ready. Okay, I talked a lot. I usually don't talk that much. We're going to tap into the Akashic Records for July, and then we're going to get the Akashic Force behind it also to further support us for the month of July with all that we're doing. It's literally like all the work that we're doing. Yes, Three of Scrolls, setting your course. Yeah, this is always reminds me of a perspective. Like he's on a ship and he has that telescope and he's setting your course, and you're one with divine with this. This is Three of Scrolls and reminds me of Pentacles, working energy. But as you're going on your path, we kept on getting trust the path that you're on. The wind is in your sails and it's pushing you in the direction, and also to look farther and hold on, just like I said, to that vision, that perspective. Where are you going? We're going to get the Akashic Force and everything else, but that's the number one card. So you've been getting repeating messages that the winds are in your sails, like you are being divinely moved and setting your course and look farther. I love how he's looking through that telescope, like how I was saying, yes, you can't make this up. This is going to be all about, oh my God, really honoring the commitments to yourself. And these are self-honoring commitments, like stepping up, and also new contracts and agreements. And Four of Roses, wow. Wow, views of the ego, commitment, setting your course. Okay, I just want to get into this right now because we're going into the Akashic Records. We're going to actually tap in here and we're going to get what this means deeply. Then we're going to keep going. But I just want to see setting your course. Okay, because this was the number one thing. They're saying the captain of a ship stands on the forward bridge, surveying the horizon through a telescope, and two officers nearby refer to an unrolled chart. A rainbow colors the sky, and this is a great time to broaden your horizons in both your personal and business lives, and do not limit yourself to only one direction. Your opportunities are greater than just what you see, and that's what they want you to know. When you widen your scope, you'll find your way to limitless options and boundless wealth. Wow. This card can also show a potential partnership or affiliation among those people who can be helpful on your path. Travel or relocation may be on the agenda too. Here's the Akashic Force to support you. Imagine you are a ship upon the sea. The wind has filled your sails and you cut through the water with ease. Feel the exhilaration of boundless freedom and the assurance of going wherever your will drives you. Where are you headed? So you have almost like divine wind in your sails. Where are you headed? That's the love and support you have, like the wind filling your sails, and you're cutting through the water with ease. They want you to feel boundless freedom and the assurance of going wherever your will drives you. Where are you headed? So definitely going farther, and keep your focus going farther. Broaden your horizons. Literally, your opportunities are greater than just what you see, so widen your scope. That's what they want you to know. Now we're going to the Four of Roses and the One of Roses. We've gone the One of Roses a lot about new contracts, new deals, but also like a stronger commitment within yourself. Four things. So it's dual, so I can't, that's why I'm taking a pause here just to read these cards, because they're very important that they came out first, especially when I get that Roses, because it's all about you in the physical, for being more committed for what you're doing, and also it's about new contracts, new agreements. So let's get into this Four of Roses, because that is the next card, the Four of Roses, views of the ego. Oy. These people, three people, stand together before a full-length mirror. The man in the center gazes keenly at himself, and it seems his reflection is looking back with a superior air. He is the sole reflection to be seen in the mirror. This card shows that there may be a thoughtless, selfish person in your life, whether in a love, friendship, family, or business relationship. It could be on the big stage, small stage. This person is self-absorbed and makes plans only in terms of how they affect him or her. And you may have lingered too long, repeatedly giving to this person, even though you haven't received much in return. You've tolerated this dismissiveness because you kept hoping things would get better, or perhaps you were too afraid to step away. You are called now to be aware this person is unlikely to change, and you may be delaying the inevitable. Take an honest look in your mirror and see how staying in this relationship affects your future. And the Akashic Forces, imagine yourself looking into a mirror and all you see reflected there is the God within you. Take a moment to sense that truth. Let this part of you be reflected in everything you think and do. And every time you look into an actual mirror, see your divine self there. So they're asking us to broaden our horizons, keep going, and look and incorporate more of your higher self into all that you're doing. I love this Akashic Force. Imagine yourself looking into a mirror and all you see reflected there is the God within you. Take a moment to sense that truth and let this part of you be reflected. It's leading to the next card, that higher commitment. Let this part of you be reflected in everything you think and do. And every time you look into an actual mirror, see your divine self there. They want you to greet your divine self in there as you go forward. This is so, they've been talking about moving forward. They kept on saying more of your higher self in all you do, right now. And then we go to the One of Roses. I think there's a stronger commitment to that, being all you are, more of your higher self into everything. The One of Roses, this is about new contracts and commitments, but also that honoring yourself. Roses are scattered around a contract on a brightly lit desk. When the card appears upright, it means that a valuable union is at hand. A romantic commitment may be coming your way, or perhaps a love from your past life is returning to you. A business commitment may be forthcoming, such as the offer of a promotion or a new job, or the opportunity to form a partnership or create a new business venture. This card could also indicate the signing of new papers, including the sale or purchase of a house or a beginning of a new investment. Either way, this card is filled with light, and it indicates that good results are in the offing. As with many cards, part of the meaning refers to you. It is a reminder, this is the part I love, it is a reminder to be conscious of your commitment to yourself. If you want others to put you first or help bring happiness to your life, then you must commit to do the same. Your self-honoring choices will set the groundwork for all your partnerships to thrive. And the Akashic Force is close your eyes, and with a deep breath, bring in the word commitment. Feel its energy fill you with dedication and purpose. You are ready to make a priority of every commitment, large and small, in your life, especially to yourself. So it's like set your course beyond, like greater than you even imagine, like open up your scope and step up and see your divine self in the mirror. This is all about self-honoring commitments and being stronger in your purpose and dedication, and there could be new contracts with that in the offing. So now let's go forward. That's how they want you to greet July. That's why they wanted me to pause. Like, that's the win in your sales. Look in the mirror and see your higher self staring back. Like, that's the truth. Now go forward as your higher self almost, and bring a higher commitment to things, a higher level to things. And there are also new comments and agreements that will be coming. It's almost blessed, because that's how it's going. You're going broader, bigger, with more of your higher self. Usually it's like, look at yourself in the mirror and look at your higher self. There's like a higher commitment to that, or they're helping you to be that way. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is gonna, yeah, so this was the backbone for this. So let's see what's coming here. So you can't make this up. The Queen of Scrolls, what this book is all about, Queen of Scrolls, the Ascent, the Queen of Roses. Yes, that is what it's supporting. Oh my God, I have chills just knowing these cards intuitively. You must be getting chills. This is the backbone. This is the divine love and support that's supporting this. Amazing. I can't even speak. I'm like chills and chills. I can't even, okay. I can't even. That the Queen of Scrolls came out, the Ascent and the Queen of Roses. This is what is like backing you in the physical to step into, right? Okay, so I have chills that won't go away. Okay, the Queen of Scrolls, a beautiful woman, holds a scroll as she stands in front of a sunlit archway. Around her swirls the energy of wisdom, knowledge, Akashic truth. And when this card appears upright, she brings important information and inspiration to you. And the Queen of Scrolls is a woman of higher mind, one you may already know or have yet to meet. Her purpose is to help you move through the entryway to a new level of wisdom and understanding. And she could be a teacher to you in some way, or offer friendship that could develop into a deeper love. And this woman could be helpful to you in some project requiring communication. She may be an author, a marketer, a publisher. If you are a writer, she may be someone who assists you. The Queen of Scrolls could also represent you And everything in this reading is so much about you, who's watching. The Queen of Scrolls could represent you getting a position in a field related to communication, academics, such as counseling, teaching, marketing, publishing. This card indicates a phase of deepening understanding and readiness to learn. It's the perfect time for personal growth and expansive learning, whether it's mind, body, or spirit-centered. Open the mysteries that are hidden in the Akashic Scrolls and step through the door of knowledge. Akashic forces, close your eyes and feel the Queen of Scrolls approach. As she hands you a scroll, your greater mind awakens. Feel the sparkling brilliance there. That's what they're giving you, that you're brilliant. And see how her third eye is wide open? Reminds me almost of the High Priestess. As you work, the scrolls are all about work. And you're tapped into this wisdom, and that has been a repeating message. Now it's helping you with this ascent, quite literally. That I have chills again, and I almost have tears. How they were singing, you have divine love, support, guidance. It's almost like you, as the Queen of Scrolls, receiving that guidance through your clairs, all your clairs and third eye, and applying it as you work. You're making the ascent upright. Oh my gosh, it's supporting your ascent. A man stands atop a mountain with a rope draped around his shoulder. Metal stakes known as pitons remain in the steep cliff face that he has climbed, evidence of the difficult path of his ascent. The rope and pitons, pardon me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, may have been the physical keys necessary for his achievement, but so were his hard work and resolve. That is what they were talking about, and that's why they made me show you peace will come, that thing. That is what is needed for the ascent, and I have chills. Hard work and resolve. They're supporting you in every way with hard work and resolve. This card, you know how it was erased and the guy would write it back, that perseverance, making your ascent. Yes, this is your hard work and resolve is necessary. This card shows that with great effort and determination, you can apply yourself to your goals for assured success. Though there may be some risks involved, you can reach the top. There could be a promotion or advance to a higher position coming. Understand, however, that it isn't just luck or external influences, but your own hard work and application that bring the achievement you seek. So keep your efforts strong. Instead of being passed by, you will climb to the heights. And the Akashic forces, this is a goal high above you. There is a goal high above you, and you have to climb a steep hill to get there. Close your eyes and feel filled with energy and enthusiasm for this goal. See how you can apply yourself to this endeavor. What steps can you take to reach the top? And that is, they're supporting you on this ascent, supporting you on the ascent. I don't know how else to say it. And it's going to be through your hard work, your efforts, your resolve. Just like when that picture that kept getting erased and he was insistent, and you're embodying this. You're stepping into this commitment to be the Queen of Roses. This is of love, but also making that ascent, okay? The Queen of Roses. I'm blown away by this. And then we're going to tap into the Divine Spirit messages and wrap it up with pure love from Spirit. But I have chills. I almost can't wait to watch this back myself, because we're going to need this in the month of July. Like they said, we're going to be cabbing it for a while. I feel like the cabbing it is this ascent journey. You know, the spirit messages they had me post earlier. The Queen of Roses upright. This card shows a beautiful woman with roses in her hair, and all around her. A beautiful scene expands outside, but she is peacefully focusing on the flower in her hand. And the Queen of Roses signifies a woman who's loving, supportive, but with a passionate side as well. And this is a card of a loving connection. A relationship with someone you know may deepen, become more meaningful, or someone new may appear. Be open to the connection. It may be romantic, or it might be a friend or a family member, or a coworker who's going to be helpful and validate you in some way. The Queen of Roses also represents you as a woman in your life, stepping into the role of wife or another, or mother at this time. It's a time for loving energy to be voiced. A time for loving energy to be voiced. Wow. This card upright sometimes shows a happy resolution to a difficulty with a family, friend, or love relationship. This time, Yeah, peaceful, loving connections are at hand. So open your heart to the expression of caring within and around you. And the Akashic forces, close your eyes and step into the energy of the Queen of Roses. Get to know that caring power and gentle temperament. Feel compassion fill you and notice your desire to bring a loving embrace to yourself and to the world. Wow. Notice your desire to bring a loving embrace to yourself and to the world. Voice that. Wow. As you make your ascent, we're being supported for the ascent with your determination, your hard work. They're supporting you in that, and they're charting your course for that, and also more self-honoring commitments with that, and stepping in and almost making your ascent as the Queen of Roses. That's what I want to say. It's making your ascent as the Queen of Roses, and they're giving you the wisdom, the divine wisdom for this. Let's get the divine spirit messages to see what is the direct divine guidance, divine spirit messages for your divine spirit for the month of July. Making your ascent as the Queen of Roses, hard work, resolve. When you look in the mirror, see your higher self in there. As you're setting your course, look farther, open up that telescope. There's commitments to this, a stronger commitment to this. Release the burdens of it for now. Interesting. Again, let yourself feel unburdened. They're letting us make this ascent, whatever was not helping us see our higher self and stepping up to higher commitments, stepping up into the Queen of Roses, all of this, let yourself feel unburdened. They even gave me that thing, trust, as a mantra. Anything that burdens you is negative. If it's in your mind, whatever it is that is stopping the flow of this, the flow of you going here, you already know the answer. You are the Queen of Scrolls. That third eye is wide open. You already know the answer. So beyond everything, it's like release the burdens. You already know the answer. So release whatever was holding you back. And we have, again, remain clear of negativity. Release, 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 remain clear of negativity. This was a clear telescope looking farther, right? Wind in your sails, leaving the baggage, the burdens, opening up your scope. You are supported here. You already even know the answer. They're telling you to remain clear of negativity. When you have baggage, burdens, it's harder to make the ascent, right? You want to be light. Does he even have anything on him? No, it's like the sun is shining on you, and go up there burden free. You know the answer as the Queen of Scrolls, and remain clear of negativity. Easier said than done, but there's a higher commitment to that with everything that's going on the big stage, small stage. They could be also really divinely helping you as the Queen of Scrolls, how to remain more clear of negativity as you make your ascent, as you embody more of your higher self and step into your Queen of Roses, because you're speaking love into existence almost. That's what's happening. So let's get some more divine spirit messages. Trust what you're feeling. Oh my God. The last one is going to really get me. I'm putting it to the side. Trust what you're feeling. You're the Queen of Scrolls. This is all your clairs. You already know the answer. Trust what you are feeling. This is like clear cognizance, clear sentience. You already know the answer. Trust what you are feeling. You are the Queen of Scrolls. So very divinely, you are trusting that. It's almost like your divine compass as you're going forward. You may want to say no. Remember, they're saying remain clear of negativity, feel unburdened. There are going to be some things to say no to. Take charge of the situation. You're making your ascent. Step up as the Queen of Roses. Take charge of situations. We were getting Emperor energy a lot. This is no time to play it small. Like they said, use of the ego. You look in the mirror. You see your higher self. You take charge of the situation. How would your higher self step in and react or do things, right? You want to say no, step up, take charge. We know you can do it. We know you can do it. We know you can do it. Yeah, right when I said under here, release your thoughts of it for now, we know you can do it. Remember when I said feel unburdened, release the burdens, let yourself feel unburdened. They actually made me post that trust, use the word trust as a mantra. Sometimes our thoughts are the ones that sap our power for the ascent. They sap our abilities to tap in for the answers. They sap our ability to walk as the Queen of Roses. They sap the commitment. They sap when we look in the mirror, we're not seeing our higher selves. They sap us looking beyond and going forward, charting our course, believing the winds in our sails, all this. Release your thoughts of it for now. We know you can do it. So if you're not supporting, they're saying remain clear of negativity, release the burdens, let yourself feel unburdened, release your thoughts of it for now. We know you can do it. It's like take charge of that situation. We know you can do it. So sometimes these are the burners. They gave me trust as a mantra to literally say, if you didn't see it, it was so worthy of posting a separate video, but not many saw it. Sometimes when you wake up, your first thoughts go to fears, doubts, whatever that hinders the ascent, you being in this flow. You just say trust 3 times like a command in your head. It clears you out. I even did it this morning. You just say trust, trust, trust. And it's almost like you're back to the here and now and what you're going to do. So yeah, they want you to take charge of a situation. Release your thoughts of it. Take charge. We know you can do it. We know you can do this ascent and step up like this as the Queen of Roses in your life. So now let's end it with pure love from Spirit, which I feel like this all is. But this is a big thing because of the negativity. I call it the gravity of the world. I mean, do not underestimate the gravity of the world as you try to make your ascent. But you're the Queen of Scrolls. You're going to get the answers. They know you can do it. And you are the Queen of Roses, like with speaking love, this love, embodying love here, and a higher commitment to yourself, and see your higher self literally in your mirror as you're setting your course. The wind, divine wind is in your sails as you go farther, broadening your horizons, going forward for your ascent. And all it takes is determination and hard work to make that ascent. This is not easy. So this is a love, support, backing for your ascent, I would say. Oh my goodness, we need it. Love, support, backing. So we will send you some help. They want you to know as you make your course and you go, they're going to send you some help. And I have chills. You have divine love, support, guidance. They made me post a separate message about that. As you make your ascent, as you're doing all this, especially as the Queen here of Scrolls, you're going to be getting divine help, love, support, guidance, as you're making your ascent, as you're doing the work, as you're doing all of this. But also in the physical, you're going to be getting some help. They're going to send you some physical help, right? So then we're going to get, we want you to go for it. Make that ascent. You can't make this up. We will help you to prosper. There's your new contracts and agreements. So they are really supporting you as you make your ascent. This is what they're saying is happening here in July. And this is the love, support, backing that you have to stay in this vein as you make your ascent. Yeah, I wish you the best for July. This was a lot. I can't wait to watch it back myself. I wish you the best for the month of July as you make your ascent. Do not doubt this Queen of Scrolls. Embody the Queen of Roses. When you look in the mirror, see your higher self as you chart your course. And there's a higher commitment to this and yourself. They're going to send you some help. They want you to go for it. We will help you to prosper. Now definitely feel unburdened, release that negativity. They know, they are saying as the Queen of Scrolls, trust what you're feeling. You already know the answer. There are things you want to say no to. Take charge of situations, and we know you can do it. We know you can do it. I mean, look at that. Take charge of situations. We know you can do it. I mean, they're supporting your ascent and what you're accomplishing in the physical for July. So this is here to support you. Take care. Bye-bye.